And howdy do! Hey there. Been out of commission for a little while, but I'm back today with Boat Session Ale from Carton Brewing, 4.2%, 35 IBU. So let me pour. Let me put this up real quick. Alright. Oh, I've been looking forward to trying this one. The aroma is beautiful, actually. Big grapefruit with a tinge of pine, and what else am I getting? There's something else. I'm not quite there yet. I'm getting a little spice, like a cardamom. That may be just me. Like I said, I haven't had a beer in a while, so. Oh yeah, huge grapefruit. Wow. So let me read from their website. Boat beer is designed to be complex enough to merit drinking a few without being crippled by alcohol. 4.2%, 35 IBUs. Kolsch yeast and German malts are combined to be crisp and refreshing, while a generous amount of American hops have been added. I lost my place. Have been added to keep it remarkable. Expect it to dance out of the glass with a whack of grapefruit. Yeah, it ain't shitting, boy. And open into a crisp, stony tangle of white and yellow fruit with pine. Oh, you see me spit there? Pine. That happens as you get older. You just lose control of shit. Anyway, pine. I said pine that time without any spit. Fruit and pine. And moss notes. An IPA for everyday drinking. Drink boat beer when you are thirsty. From softball, fishing, blah, 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 blah. We don't need to hear all that other nonsense, do we? So basically, wow, flavor is very nice. Making a long story short there, it's basically another one in the line of that burgeoning, some controversial style amongst beer snobs, the Session IPA. Some people don't recognize it as a legitimate style. I think at some point everybody's going to have to. There's just enough breweries out there making one, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Ugh. There are some good ones out there, though. This one is fantastic, actually. Now I'm getting something else there. The grapefruit is huge, and then there's a little pine here, but it's predominantly grapefruit. I am getting a little spice. I swear I'm getting cardamom, but they don't mention that, so that just could be my odd palate picking up something different. But I swear I'm getting some cardamom in there. Incredibly crisp and refreshing. What I like about this style is the combination of the light alcohol, 4.2% in this case, and lots of flavor. One of my favorites out there is the Schlafly Can Session IPA, and then I just recently had the Boulevard Pop-Up, both of those two. Founders has one, the All Day IPA, and Lagunitas also has their one, All Day IPA, something like that. I tell you what, they're all quality. For my palate, actually, this one, the Schlafly, and the Boulevard Pop-Up really, I find, give me the notes that I want from a beer that calls itself a Session IPA. Wow. Is this a legitimate IPA? No, it's not. That's why it's not an IPA. It says it's a Session IPA. Would they have better luck calling an IPA Junior? I don't know. Maybe some people wouldn't get their panties in a wad if they did. I think maybe they should call these just. I'd like to see some truth in marketing or truth in advertising. Let's just call things what they are. It's a hoppy session ale. How about we just say that? I don't know why it has to be labeled an IPA. You know, the red IPAs, the black IPAs. Why don't we just call them hoppy reds, hoppy blacks, hoppy session? You know, because that's what it is. But it does make it nice. You know, during the summer you drink a lot of Kolsch's, sometimes some wheats, and they're easy to drink and they're refreshing. But they don't always give you a lot of flavor. This beer like this gives you a lot of big flavor, but it also tones down that alcohol. So I mean that's why beers like this are nice. This one comes in the 16-ounce can, which I think is beautiful. I'm a big fan of the 16-ounce can. Oh, this is very easy to drink. The grapefruit specifically, I feel is bigger on this one than the others that I have tried. The grapefruit specifically. The others have other flavors going on that I love. But this one, the grapefruit is just massive. So again, here's the thing. It's going to depend on what hop varieties you prefer, right? Some people like the Pioneer Essence. Some people like the more floral herbal. Some people like these, big grapefruit citrus hops, and that's kind of what you get from this one. It's a beautiful beer, and it's the first one I've ever had from Carton, so I need to send a great big thank you to Mr. Beer Samurai. I kind of more look like a Jedi and a samurai there, but hey, what the hell? Work with me, people. No, thank you, Beer Samurai. This is a wonderful beer. I've never had anything from Carton out of New Jersey. I guess at some point I'm going to have to plan a trip out that way. Uh, the nose is exquisite. The flavor, I've kind of waiting to see. I've let this kind of go a little bit as it's starting to rain. Our daughter's coming over, so I wanted to get a video in before they got here. It's just much easier that way. This is actually the first beer I've had in 2 weeks. Wow, because I've been just down and out with this bug, and I don't know if you can see on my forehead there. I developed this worst cough I've ever had in my life, and I actually coughed so hard I passed out and bopped my noggin. So I've got a little bruise on my noggin. There's a little cut on my nose there. It was bleeding at the time, but it's not bad now. Everything's fine. And I mangled the hell out of my glasses, so I had to take them in and get them fixed. Holy crap, in a basket, man. It's been a day. I don't usually get sick, and I never get a cough, and I got this cough. It's just brutal. So anyway, this is the first time in a couple weeks I've felt like having a beer. Not going to have a lot. I'm actually just going to drink this one, then relax. But he sent me this about a week and a half ago, just after I first started getting this bug, and I was kind of waiting it out. But I've been trying to try it, so thanks again, Mr. Samurai. This is a beautiful beer. Huge grapefruit, and where I get the pine is very different. You get grapefruit all up front, and it's like it's just surrounded by these little pine notes all around it. It's very interesting, and then I swear I'm not crazy. I am getting these little tinges of cardamom in there. I shit you not. So, excuse me there. I almost had a cough there. On the Beer Whisperer scale, is this a buy? Well, I didn't buy this one, and I don't know what it costs, but the truth is, this is a quality beer. If this is a style you like, then this is a beer you'd have to buy. And for me, yeah, if I'm ever in a neighborhood that carries this, I would certainly buy this. It is worth buying. It is absolutely beautiful. And thanks again, Mr. Samurai. It's a lovely beer. I wish I had more. Next time, send a 6-pack, brother. Just kidding. I appreciate the one. Or a 4-pack. I bet they come in 4-packs. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Whew, Beer Whisperers, glad to be back. It's been a while.